been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
Oh, I didn't have it plugged in. I didn't have it plugged in. You ready? I thought somebody was talking on it. I'm like, what? Well, Jacob, we're gonna do 2 games, alright? Alright? What? Pick, the Chicago Bulls. That one. Here. Just pick Miami Heat.
The 2K Sports pregame.
Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Who's watching? Somebody's watching.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports.
Smack it. What?
Why is there Sprite?
Because
I don't know who watches.
it's probably a ghost.
The ghost was watching mine yesterday.
Dude,
Because he wouldn't answer.
that's creepy.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K.
Let's get it. Rare.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sideline. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Quicken Loans Arena. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami, Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Gang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. And it's Bosh in at the 5 down low. All alone, and it's slammed in by Farishah.
Oh boy.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam. Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
What?
Well, Anderson Varejao staying relatively healthy last season. That's to say he only missed 17 games.
Oh.
And that's a far cry from his previous 3 seasons where he played a total of just 81 games.
Oh no. I'm about to wipe that bed down for Rev.
And here are the Heat now. 8-point game. McRoberts misses.
What are you doing? Why you trying to hold my hand, fool?
Takes it from 10, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss. Still
I'm
can't
done.
get
I
anything
quit.
going here after 3 tries.
Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for
Yeah, let's go, Kyrie for Rev.
No time to build this lead up on the strength of
What?
a great first quarter offensively. And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Luol.
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream.
Great outside shooting
Doing live.
fueling this one. And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
What I got for Rev? I gotta take that. My name is Colonel Sanders. I got all the pride and dodge.
Start out looking cold from outside. Miami no good on that time either.
He's stupid.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Oh
You
man,
always
it's
want a
just
player to have his
crazy.
head up and to be surveying
No,
the court,
don't do that.
Not if that's
You're not
gonna
supposed to
be
do
the
that on.
result.
You can't do that on.
Outside. And it's Wade again missing. Cavaliers have gone 5-6 so far from the field to start out the game. A nice shot by LeBron.
Huge advantage for them already. And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Bosh misses.
Stupid
Like
YouTubers.
that defensive effort at all, but they're
Stop
lucky
it.
He missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think?
Don't leave me open.
Come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
Varejão's
Leave me
shot
open,
is
boy.
good.
Don't leave me open, playboy.
This team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly
What?
right. And to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
That's good. 7 points for LeBron.
Well, if you remember early in
What?
Spoelstra's head coaching career,
Yeah.
when he was new and the big three were assembled, there were some people
Good one,
questioning
Jacob.
Spoelstra's command, maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
Here's Irving. The Heat getting the bucket. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Starting to really play well here and trying to pull away.
Yeah, and they're doing it effectively, Steve. I mean, they're on all cylinders right now, clicking beautifully.
And Coach Spoelstra,
Try to hold my hand, fool.
work ethic and attention
I don't do
to
that. I ain't
detail.
gay.
He's a grinder.
No question about it, Kevin. Got to
Try
start
home.
as a video coordinator back when everything ran on VHS, so you know he had to do an awful lot of work. And he's worked his way up.
Ow, ow, that hurt so bad.
Grown as an assistant.
Ow, ow. In the eye, that hurt.
I was trying to swing it over you.
Don't do that no more. That hurt. Is that made out of metal? What is that? Ow.
Does that hurt?
No, it felt like pillows.
Oh.
With some terrific mentors, and now he's really, I think, one of the best head coaches in the
Ow.
game, without question.
He's visited college football training facilities.
Shit hurt, man.
He sure does. You can see evidence of that in how he handles himself.
It hurts now.
Anderson Varejao, a quality defensive center, great rebounder, moves his feet well, anticipates, plays with a ton of energy. He's one of those irritants. He gets under a lot of guys' skin.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
I thought
And
it.
so here is Miami.
Wow.
Here's McRoberts. Waiters grabs the miss.
And Varejao coming in to the league primarily as a defensive energy guy, but he's expanded his offensive skill set and has made great improvement as a passer. From his rookie season to now, he's more than doubled his rate of assists.
Miami no good on that time either.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Waiters, and the shot is good.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And Varejao, a good decision maker, Steve, for a center. A 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio last year.
And he had a terrific season as a two-point jump shooter. And, able to spread the defense out a little bit and operate.
He over there happy.
And the Cavaliers
LeBron's over there
have a
happy.
different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao.
That hurt
And
though.
comes in for Kevin Love. Miller's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
Oh,
And
try to
Chris
hold my hand,
Anderson
Jacob.
picks up the foul.
I ain't with that
That's
boo-boo
his
stuff.
first foul.
Damien's coming over a little bit.
No one near James as he lets it go. And the rebound goes to Anderson.
Well, you know, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time.
Yeah, oh.
That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot.
I know.
Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Here's Dellavedova. Bangs home the trifecta. Dellavedova's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve,
Don't.
their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
See, try to grab my hand again, man.
And breaking down
See,
some numbers
I don't know
here.
why you doing that.
Cleveland.
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Cleveland didn't
I
quite
go
meet their
Cleveland!
expectations last year, in part by how
And
hard to get wins when everything he put up seems to rim out. Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open. Just
What?
couldn't take advantage.
Miller with a wide open look. Can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Chris, I made it. I threw it.
Here's Dellavedova.
I'm live.
This one for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Anderson's got 3 rebounds. So
what was
far in
that,
the game.
sir?
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
Here's Dellavedova. And Norris Cole's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
They're shooting extremely well from the free throw line now.
The drive by James, and the layup's good off the glass.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Anderson's shot is off. Now Marion. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet for him.
It looks like him.
Dean Ambrose.
That one right there. That one.
Dean Ambrose.
Which one?
The one up there.
Show her. It looks like
It's this one.
Oh. What's your password again?
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Because I'd be thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right, it does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yep, reminds me a lot of myself and my
Ow, my eye.
too, guys. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Which one's Chris?
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this is in the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
I'll show you after this game's over.
Movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
They've got Matthew Dellavedova. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Marion, and it's Irving in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Danny Granger dealing with injuries over the last few seasons. His shooting percentages have waned, but we know what a clutch scorer he can be when he's right. Now feeling better, we're seeing some of that spring in his step.
Dang with the bucket.
Yeah, dang.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up.
Boy, you see that step back. You see that? Did you see that?
He'll tell you he picked it up from Sam Cassell. Of course, you remember Sam was
I'm about to say you ain't gonna make that.
when Wade was at Marquette in the same town. Wade knows how hard it is to deal
Watch
with
this again.
fakes.
Watch this.
I bite too, not as much, but guys get me. I get mad every time because I'm like, that's my move.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, he's
Beautiful.
a piece of work, isn't he? Thank you, Doris.
Oh, he trying to do the same thing like we doing. You
Granger,
kind
6'9" with a 7-2 span, a quick release 2 on that jumper.
He can be streaky, but he's a player who at one time, Kevin, averaged 26 points a game, and he can get his shot off in a hurry.
Oh, you.
Love. Miami grabs
Oh!
the miss. 4-on-3 break. Marion with the steal.
Chris.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Love, and he brings it home with one hand.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
What?
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Kept alive. Here's Wade. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Man, real mental lapse there at a terrible time.
Well, Steve, it would have been a big gap any time, but especially when you're behind.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Waiters comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And then for Miami, Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Josh McRoberts comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole.
No, ma'am, no.
Here's McRoberts. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've got a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Nobody near Irving. Off target from three-point range.
Miami Heat, a terrific.
Oh, man, that was
Okay.
Mark it up.
Okay.
It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
I see you.
It's probable, but it is possible, partner.
Slap in your mouth.
Not
Holy
probable.
smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Three-pointer, Wade, and that comes off the assist by
What?
Mario Chalmers. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
I can go back and forth too, baby. What's up?
On his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Fool.
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
Wade got
He's
nothing
gonna
on
come out of the
Kyrie.
game right now and get that thing checked out.
Napier, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
Oh, I thought you told me.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
It's too many steps, my boy.
In for Cleveland. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Let's go again. Yeah. What's up?
It's starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark.
I was about to say, you ain't making
really
them.
lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage. Hitting the 67%.
They've had the hotter hand. Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Bosch kicks to Napier. Goes up from the top of the key.
Oh.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Verejão's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. That's 7 points for Dion Waiters.
He's flying like he's flying a helicopter.
If you give him that much space.
You are not flying a helicopter.
Open shot from Chalmers. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Verejão with it. He has 6. And he'll shoot.
Yeah, he fouled.
On that shot that time.
Man, what'd you say?
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 24 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
Well, Clark, a bit of a down year shooting-wise for Kyrie Irving last season.
Yeah, it sure was. Some sources within the Cavs organization questioning his leadership, too. I mean, the chemistry in Cleveland, not really where it needed to be. Kind of a mess all season, quite honestly. And Irving is still young and has a lot on his shoulders and maybe started to show some of the frustration with the expectations and demands that have been placed on him. But now, you know, as he continues to having LeBron,
hey, LeBron,
some other veterans who come in should really help smooth that out for the young.
You ain't making it.
Another miss by Dang. Now Cleveland shooting the ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. Irving throws it down. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism. His leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
And for Irving, a chance to learn from the best player in the world. On winning more games.
How many times I said, stop grabbing my hand?
And the leader too.
I don't love you like that.
And LeBron asked who would be on his
I'm trying to grab LeBron's hand. Trying to touch his thingy thing.
He went with Michael Jordan and Oscar Robertson.
Well, you got to feel like he probably can sort of associate himself with the Big O. You know, the big body, the strength, the versatility. That's what Oscar was all about. That's what LeBron is all about. So nice to see LeBron's recognition.
You want to see something beautiful?
That era of the NBA.
Hard to argue with those selections. He also said he better be up there too.
Ooh, beautiful. What was that?
Bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Haslam, that's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
How many times do I gotta tell you?
Irving with a
How many times I gotta?
And it's off.
Dang it!
3-point range. Verejão dishes to LeBron. Again, the
How many times I gotta tell you, fool?
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
There's the triple.
Don't get your.
Here's Haslam. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job.
Ooh, you stop it! I'm trying to play a game.
And so a pretty lot.
I threw it away.
Now it's been a
I threw it away.
show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. Chalmers is out there with Norris Cole. And it's Dang in at the small forward. Here's Verejão. Makes it off the glass. Bergeau's got 10.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
You ain't making that, my boy.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Ooh, he was lucky. Ooh, you was lucky, boy. You was lucky.
To get back into the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some seasoning.
What's up? We can go back and forth, baby boy.
33 points for Kyrie Irving.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates. And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And now for Cleveland. They still have the youth to grow, but
what?
LeBron on board,
Talking all that shit, boy.
Is the limit.
As are the expectations.
The 3 from LeBron.
What?
LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Stop holding my hand.
Blows. He decides to foul intentionally for some reason. Odd.
I'm not sure why you would foul right there. That's obviously not the smart thing to do, so a mistake there.
And that one's good. And it's 7 points for Kevin Love.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And one more note about Cleveland. Everyone will now assume that they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title, something that hasn't happened in the city of Cleveland for any major sport in a long time. Probably 64th, I think, may be the last title.
Again, you're right on it. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run here. Waiters gets a wide-open look. The second chance effort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Marion in for LeBron. Irving for 3. The rebound by McRoberts. McRoberts has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Granger misses.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little bit. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level. Shawn Marion, with 15 years in the NBA, a very good 15 years, basically talked about retiring even though he was still playing well at the conclusion of last season. Although I guess he did have a change of heart.
Oh, wide open look from Love. Drains the three-pointer. Love's got 13 points.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from them. Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
Three-pointer, Granger. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. For Cleveland, Mike Miller is checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. The Heat also changing it up. Haslam comes in for Josh McRoberts. And it's Napier in for Cole. That's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Piece of cake.
Well, the 2014 draft received the highest ever television ratings, eclipsing even LeBron James's draft back in 2003. Fan interest continues to grow, and the league is now considering moving the draft after July 1st.
What was that?
And packaging it with a season-ending award show. Guys, it could make for some pretty exciting theater.
Doris, that'll be something. Thanks.
Well, there might not be time for guys like Durant to give a 15-minute acceptance speech, but I think it would be fun.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Well, Cleveland shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Lays it up and banks it in.
So it's plays like that, hustle plays on the glass, and then staying with it, being active, it really caused some problems for that defense.
A nice shot by Granger.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
How many times I got to say, stop holding my hand?
Give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Reggie Williams is checked in for Mario Chalmers.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that
Backcourt.
Yeah, he sure could. It
Cavs
doesn't
ball.
miss it from that D.
And here's Cleveland. Here's Dellavedova. The three-pointer.
I was about to say, in your mouth, pretty boy.
And the Heat shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around.
I didn't see that. So that didn't count.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. From deep. They grabbed their own miss. Shot's good.
Oh, yeah, block my stuff, boy.
Enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he had the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
Got it.
Haslam, that's good.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Haslam's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, and it's Dellavedova missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Granger misses. Here's Miller. Here's Dellavedova.
Oh, you pick. What?
And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
John Lucas out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's James Jones. Then there's Haywood. And it's Thomas at the force. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And now in transition is Lucas. Here we go. Good, and the assist goes to
Lucas.
Ripping and running. Big advantage for them in transition hoops.
Guys, they just seem to have the fresher legs out there. I mean, and they're taking advantage
Good
of it.
one.
It was almost like he
got mouth. He got face guard.
Wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Cleveland's
doing
2 for
something
2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. From deep. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Good.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Williams outside, and Haywood pulls it down. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Jones.
I saw you try to block it. I saw him try to block it.
Really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Thomas. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. No good from Lucas.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Whack.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
You know, it's such a treat to watch the game for a living. It doesn't stand still. It keeps evolving. And as we see the leadership changing hands, a new commissioner, new owners, I think that process will continue. And hopefully they'll strike that balance between the condition of the game.
Why you going about for it?
And Miami
Why you going about?
Coles checked in. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. We talk about the new team.
Man, you hit me in my back of my head, for real, fool.
The league's teams have changed hands. I didn't know this since 2010.
I did not either, but again, as franchises grow in value, the owners are getting much more involved. And again, understanding the appreciation potential of this kind of asset. It's a bigger chunk of their portfolio now. It used to be owners were
I thought I didn't have the ball. My bad.
kind of came through the basketball business somewhat. Didn't look at it as something that could be a viable asset, but now it's a big business play. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently the team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Miami's gone into a
What you
funk
say?
downtown in the fourth. Only one of their
Oh.
5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Fantastic
Look
pass.
at ugly,
He
he
turned
look
that
like
one
Jordan.
into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Here's Dellavedova. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malcolm Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Lucas.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Heat shooting well here in the fourth
Lucas.
quarter, 50%. And now they decide to get foul intention.
Well, I never got to compete in the contests, but I've seen more than a few at All-Star Weekend. It's just amazing what players can
Thank
do
you.
in the air. And still, I think my favorite dunker of all time was Julius Erving. Watching him in transition was just a thing of beauty.
Thank you.
Dellavedova, that's good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle
You like my
steps
hand?
for the Cavaliers?
Yeah.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Thank you.
Dunk by Haywood.
Strong finish coming right on the heels of that offensive
Ooh.
rebound.
Clark, he went immediately back up with it.
Why you going out of?
Yeah, and that's how to do it. Take
Why you going out of bounds?
Out of position after that initial shot.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Miller comes in for James Jones. Anderson, he's checked in for Miami. Granger comes in for Ennis.
Hey, I know. What? Suck dick.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both. Now,
Hey,
here's
he pushed me
Anderson.
down.
Out of bounds.
Hey,
Cleveland
cap
takes
out.
possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
From deep three-point range, the rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Cole missing.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Miller with a wide open look.
Miller.
Marion. The layup.
Miller.
Heat shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Here's Cole. Again, the miss by the Heat.
This is not at all the kind of performance they've needed out of him. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance.
You made
Dang! Made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Irving. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really.
Oh!
And Miami making
No one wants to do that to you. You're nasty.
Here's Cole. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Norris Cole played his college ball at Cleveland State and was a state champion at Dayton Dunbar High School.
Dayton Dunbar? What the fuck kind of school is that?
Not only to push the tempo offensively, but to provide some real havoc defensively.
Dang.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Wasted no time on that one.
He really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And that's going to be a travel.
Man, a real mental lapse there.
We're gonna play next. We're gonna play another
Well,
game.
Steve, it would have been a big
West
gap
versus
anytime,
East.
but especially
Now
when
later.
you're behind.
And so here's Cleveland. Here's Dellavedova. Another three for Cleveland. And Norris Cole, Steve Morris scoring guard, but a playmaker.
Yeah, he picks his spots, Kevin. Still searching for that efficiency offensively that would put him over the top, but really found a niche for himself alongside Wade in Miami.
Oh.
The three. And it's Dellavedova missing.
That's good.
Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Haslam can't get it to go.
I like that he has the confidence to take that shot, but I'm not sure if that's within his range.
Shot's good.
Get in there.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Haslam can't
Tacos
get it to
give
go.
me diarrhea,
Cleveland shooting it
diarrhea,
very well,
diarrhea.
around 57%. Marion. Here's Thomas. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
Taco getting me diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Oh, it's my ball again. What? Not you.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
From deep. Can't connect. So
Now, East versus the West, mother. Let me see. Damn. Kyrie Irving had 35 points. Okay, go. What are you doing? Go over. No, I'm the West. What are you doing? You picking a different team? Okay, there you go.
Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports.
It is indeed.
What the hell? Push start. Mother suka, put it.
Sup? Who's that? Mario.
What up, G? I don't know your name, but what up, G? We just playing your NBA, you know.
Of the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Steve Kerr and Clark
Oh, Mario,
Miller.
something.
This is Kevin Harlan. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for the West All-Stars.
Piece of cheeseburger.
Griffin is out there with Kevin Love.
He gonna make it too.
And it's
Okay.
Harden in at the two-guard spot.
And he's on
Oh, you got
early.
Stephen Curry and Durant.
First to strike there. Nice hoop.
The West All-Stars on D. It's a three-point game. Got that one
Dude.
up quick.
I know, I'm about to win, son. Yeah, you already know it. 3-3,
Rapid
cuz.
fire threes coming from everywhere. I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Griffin grabs the
What?
board.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to
What was
score.
that?
They're still trying to find their stroke. But that's
What's up?
inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Huh?
Here's James.
Some dude. I think he's one of my followers.
LeBron left side. Off target from three-point range.
See, that's the boo-boo.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They get it back. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing
Damn.
easy inside. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
See, his...
The West All-Stars
What?
on D. And the shot
What is going on?
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Shoots. Again, the miss by Harden.
We'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Second shot opportunity.
I'm about to say, hold
Getting
up.
it to go.
What's going on?
Wade's
He's
got his
dumb.
first points in this one.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size difference.
Foul!
There.
Fa- yeah, you better give me that.
He's going to win every time.
Better give me that.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
How old?
Beyond the arc. That's good.
Just give me it.
Got 5 points so far.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks. Paying off for
19,
him.
bruh.
Wallace with it. George picks him up, and that one's good. Love.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
LeBron dishes to Irving. The three-pointer off the mark.
Come on, bro.
Again, if
What
he-
is going
shot selection
on?
There, defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
I'm about to say go in.
Good.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Near the three-point line, it's Love.
You ain't
Off
making
the
that.
left rim and out.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Curry with the
Come
steal.
on. What?
Here's Griffin. off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Anthony, by himself, flushes it down to finish the break.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And
He's
on
rock.
the one hand,
Jacob, he's rock hard.
The Statue of Liberty, I believe.
Jacob, he's hard.
Curry,
False.
wide open. Rebound by the
Curry
East
ain't about
All-Stars.
nothing.
And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Rips
Oh,
down the
boy,
free
he ain't
throw
got doing him dirty on the court, man.
What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Here, levitate.
Oh,
It levitate.
And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home.
Here, levitate.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. LeBron drives in, and Durant with the block.
You piece of donkey doo-doo.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5
Man, he pushed me out of
played.
bounds.
They get it back. Tries again. Wade with the block.
His touch is
Why you grabbing my arm?
He just hasn't been able to get
He's
it.
grabbing my arm, man. I don't like
Changes
that.
here for the East. Paul Millsap's checked in for Anthony. And it's DeRozan in for Dwayne Wade. The West also making some
You
changes.
piece of dirty donkey
Dirk
doo-doo.
Nowitzki, he's checked in for Griffin. Aldridge comes in for Kevin Love. And
Nope.
Damian Lillard subbed in for Curry.
Who's that white dude that just came up on me like that?
Here's George. Tries again. And that one
Get
goes
in there.
as he is. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Their energy is lacking. And they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Chris Bosh is checked in for James. Johnson comes in for George. And it's John Wall in for Irving. Knocked loose. Here's Paul. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Add me,
You know, size-wise,
no,
this
you
is
add me,
not
fool.
a great one-on-one matchup for
Add
him,
me.
but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
And he gets it to go. Wall's got his first 3 points.
Add me,
of the game.
man. You add me. Add
Chance
me
he could
as
have a big game if they
a
don't
friend.
D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
No one covered.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Pulls up. Releases from the rim.
and delivers.
Wall's got 5.
My boy delivers.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it. And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And that one's good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And here is Paul.
What? He's happy because he called his boyfriend. He's like, baby, I love you.
Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little
Somebody
finger
else
roll.
is watching.
All with it. Chris Paul covering.
Get in there, Mexican
Well, there
mother.
was no hand in his
Two
face
people
right
are
there. I thought
watching.
for sure he was going
One
to knock
person's
that down.
watching, huh?
Lillard misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean,
What?
It's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket
All right.
like that. Good job.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dishes at the ball. Let's go. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Chris Paul.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
No one.
Don't leave me open. Don't leave me. I'm gonna shoot it. Don't leave me open.
He's just been the man.
Just gonna
since
shoot
the
it,
start
my
of this
boy.
quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
They get it back. Aldridge banked in off the glass. Aldridge.
Well,
has
I'm
got
trying to
5
focus
They've
on this game.
scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Shot
I
missed.
swear to God, if you made that. Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop.
Neither team
What are you
able to build
doing?
much of
Quit.
a lead up to this point
Quit.
as we start the second quarter.
Quit.
And a moment now to
Please.
take a look at
Please
the
quit.
offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
Don't
Well,
do
I tell
that.
you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
All out there at the
Ooh.
Roses. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Noah in at the power forward.
Whack,
So
give me
that's
them
who
points.
the East All-Stars start the second with. The East making a switch. Wade's checked in. The West All-Stars
Bet you don't
also
give
with
me
the
a
sub.
point.
Curry's checked in for Chris Paul. That's a 2 from Parker. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Parker's got his first points in this one. And here we go with John Wall. Fires the three. And yes, sir, that one drops.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
And here is Noah. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
You touched the ball. You touched the ball. I saw the two.
Pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds.
Catching up on the changes for the East. James comes in for Johnson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for John Wall.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box
Don't
out.
throw more shit
Those
off.
kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Now Kerr.
They're making
a
it.
three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working.
Bang on yo.
Finish. Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And the call
Foul.
against Tony
Foul.
Parker.
Tony Parker, you little bitch.
Foul of the game.
That's foul number 2. It might not warrant sitting in entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, Dirk Nowitzki has
Nope.
a game that certainly should age well. He said standing in the corner shooting a 3-ball will never be a problem. It's the
Fouling.
preparation you have to do every summer. Once I get
Fouling, my
tired of
dude.
that,
Fouling.
it'll be over
Straight
quick.
fouling.
You've got to put in a lot of work at this age.
I'm about to say, LeBron.
At a high level. A pretty honest assessment, guys.
A great work ethic, Doris, and he holds himself to that
Bop.
standard all the time. Thanks. Anthony's checked in for the East. Paul George comes in for Dwayne Wade. There's Parker
Whack.
with the 3. East grabs the miss. George has got his 3rd rebound on the night. From deep. Good.
Boy,
Whack.
they look helpless defensively.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Boy, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
And here we go with James Harden. Nobody near Parker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Easy look there, but, he misses those once in a while.
Here's Irving. And even after 2
Oh,
offensive
you piece of
rebounds,
doggy
they
do.
get the lid off. And stolen by Hibbert. The drive by James. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. James has got 4 points this
I'm
quarter.
sorry.
That was
I'm just a little bit hyper because I ate all that chocolate
He
today.
leaned away from his defender and then knocked it down.
And here's George. It's tipped. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line
That's not
can
what
be a
your girl
good
said
place
last
to
night.
start turning it
Oh,
around.
no.
Griffin's checked in for the West.
Weird.
Love comes in for Davis.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Goes back up. And that one's good. George.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
And the basket's out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Irving from long range. That's good. Irving's got 8 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that.
What?
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on
No, I didn't. What did I pick up?
behind the arc.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. They're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
The 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's starting to put it together now, guys. He's added 2 3-pointers after hitting 1 in the first.
Here's Griffin.
Oh, it's a whack, Yoshi.
And he gets the bucket.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection.
Dude, how many times am I gonna say, stop holding my hand? We're not dating. This ain't prom.
He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. That free throw good from Anthony.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
And the East with some changes. Bosch comes in for Roy Hibbert. And it's DeRozan in for James. The West also making some changes. Durant's checked in for Harden. Paul comes in for Curry. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Tony Parker. Now Anthony following Durant's three-point attempt. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Griffin. Poked away. DeRozan with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Nobody near George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
What up,
well,
people who's watching? What up? Welcome.
Not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Here's Bosch. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Durant, here we go.
Why did you foul?
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Somebody else is watching. What's up, guys?
That one is off.
How you guys doing today?
And the East with some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Anthony. Johnson comes in for George. And John Wall subbed in for Irving. The West also making some changes. Nowitzki comes in for Blake Griffin. And LaMarcus Aldridge is subbed in for Kevin Love. Wall's shot is off.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault. And that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there.
I'm coming over. Pause.
Options than what he took.
Beyond the arc. Again,
make it rain.
Guys, nothing is really easy for him today.
Yeah, you know, this is not one of their best performances. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
So your players doing over there, Playboy? Playboy.
He's got 5 points now this week.
What an excellent performance.
John Wall got 16 points.
Here comes Paul. Durant for 3. The shot is off. Here's DeRozan.
So
After
lucky.
one half, it hasn't even been close.
Who's on? What up, little nigga? I eat you like for breakfast. Man, man, Kyrie Irving got more points than him.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty
Stop
of time
it.
to come back.
Well, how about John Wall in this one? He's got 16 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, he is using the long-range jumper to deadly effect, Clark.
Jesus ain't here to help you.
First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
I feel like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Second half is underway.
What was that?
What was that? Harden out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Griffin.
Man, freak Steph Curry. He sucked balls anyway.
Power forward position.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Oh, Kyrie Irving got 14.
A few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
My sausage like
really
a trombone.
Good awareness right there on the
No, I'm talking about the sausage you
They've
eat.
been really controlling this one.
Yeah,
Now's
so they
not
got.
the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue
Yeah.
to put your foot
Like,
on the gas pedal.
eat the sausage. I'm not gonna eat like a trombone.
No coverage that time.
I swear to God, you know you could have went in for a
Durant's got 4
dunk.
points now in the quarter.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back
Make a
and win.
three-pointer in your mouth.
From deep three-point range, here's DeRozan and Durant with the block. Irving against Harden. It's all
You
in by
missed.
The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. On its way from Irving for 2. Irving's got 16 points.
I tell you, he's really
Your
carrying
boy
the
is on fire. Your boy is on fire.
Good news for them.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. It's Curry with the
Block
drive.
Jones. Block it. What's up? Yeah, what's up?
And here we go. For the finish.
Oh, let's go.
Floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Smooth and
Yeah, what's up? Talking all that smack. I banged on your little
It just
ass.
hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's
talking
off
all
with
that
his
smack.
mechanics.
What?
At least as I look at
You
it.
was telling on me?
Now, here is Harden following the miss by DeRozan. Love.
No!
It's good. The assist
No,
that
I was
time
just
from
kidding.
Harden. And it's
I was
6
just playing.
points for
No,
Love.
no, don't tell, don't.
And the East
All right, I was gonna
All-Stars
give you some. I was gonna.
decided to
Hey,
take
come
their
here.
first time out here.
I was gonna give you half of that chocolate. Nope, nope.
James checked in for the East.
I got another chocolate quarter. I really do. All right.
They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season. Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
And it ends up out of bounds. Here's Irving.
Pause.
19 points
You're
in the game.
nasty. Pause. You're saying you
From
can't play with me
deep
anymore.
three-point range, Griffin
You're
grabs
gay.
the board.
You know that? Saying
Griffin's
that
got
you're not gonna
rebound
play
number
with me
8
no
here
more.
tonight in the game.
You ain't gonna play. You ain't gonna pull the sausage.
It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Anthony's got his 7th rebound.
What,
of the
man?
year, that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them
What?
in the rebounding category after that ball.
Very
That's what
steady
she said.
work they've been doing
Pause.
on the interior. No
You're trying to
question, and
catch up,
I
huh?
think the main reason they have this lead.
Nope.
Took him no time at all on that one. Harden's got 5 now.
How about
You
that
need
for
to
a
buy
response?
NBA 2K.
They will say they can
18.
give the three as well as they can take the three.
That's
And
Paul.
it's LeBron
Oh,
missing.
you know what he said? He
And
said he
here
could
comes
take the
Curry.
three.
Durant attacking.
Ooh,
And he gets it to go.
that's nasty. He said he
12
could
points
take
for
the
him.
three. That's nasty.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Again,
Yeah,
James
yeah,
misses.
yeah, yeah.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And that one's good. Griffin.
And they're solid.
Man, he
play in the
ugly.
paint
That nigga
continues,
look like a
guys.
fish.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as
Huh?
we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
And again, LeBron missing. Here comes Durant.
This dude right there.
12 points
This
for
dude
him.
right there.
Curry can't get it to go.
That's not an
Oh.
opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Anthony. Here's George. And that's
Get
a
in.
nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle
Oh.
plays on the glass
Get
and
in
then
that butt,
staying
bro.
with it, being active, it really caused some problems for them.
Oh,
That's good.
They're
oh,
looking
they get it like
significantly
always.
better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least the effort's there now. It had been sorely lacking early.
And here's LeBron outside, and it goes out of bounds following the shot. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Anthony. Johnson comes in for George. And John Wall subbed in for Kyrie
Nope.
Irving. So an almost entirely new group now for the
That's what
West.
she said.
Howard's checked
Paul
in for
Millsap.
Griffin.
Paul Millsap
Aldridge
ain't nothing
comes
to
in for
play
Kevin
with.
Love.
Look,
Chris
right,
Paul, he's
right,
checked
right.
in for James
No, he
Harden.
ain't
And
nothing
Tony
to play with
Parker
now.
subbed in for Steph Curry. Al
Oh,
Horford following the miss by Paul Millsap from deep.
nope.
Off target from outside. A drive by Wade. And
You piece of Cavs symbol.
D-Wade playing well. He has 9 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for James. And the West All-Stars have possession. Paul.
Nope.
Millsap grabs the miss. Paul's gone 1 of 4 from distance. From deep. For long distance.
Told you. Don't mess with your boy Paul Millsap. He dangerous.
He's on the board for 3.
Danger.
Launches it.
Nope.
Paul can't get that one to fall.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
Here's Paul after Joe Johnson's score. And Paul gets it to go in. Here comes Wade. He's got 11. From deep. It's rebounded by the West. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Again, the miss by Paul.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that.
Damn, you slapped me in my head.
A lot of contact there. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Why you slap me in my head?
9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Because I'm winning.
The East making a switch.
Why'd you do that? He's like, Hookah!
He hits both from the strike.
Boy, still waiting for the first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Howard
Really
can't
much.
hit.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
I'll be right back. Inspired. Told you, big piece of chocolate quarter. God, dude.
How's that chocolate quarter?
Hard. Pause. Oh my God.
Here comes John Wall. Paul Millsap out there with Johnson. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Wall. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Nowitzki.
What?
Outside, Wall. Up again, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Huh?
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Kirk. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Paul having a good one. He's got 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc. You know, over the years, we've seen injuries bother the same people over the course of their careers, while other players
Yeah, Kyrie
seem to
Irving,
stay
that's 19.
healthy.
Don't be making fun of the name like that.
It may
I
be
ain't gotta
just
take
genetic
that.
makeup. It could be off-season training.
Maybe
It does seem that staying healthy can also just luck of the draw.
And the pass goes out of bounds. And they'll turn it over.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the...
Joakim Noah is checked in for the East. Curry's checked in for the
I was
West.
too busy sucking on my chocolate.
Irving from long range. And
Don't leave me open, playboy.
Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the East All-Stars.
That's two straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak. Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. 27 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Foul.
Shot is good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
And a wide open look for Irving.
Don't leave me open.
The three-pointer to fall.
Don't leave me open.
Irving's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's Noah. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. And
I like sucking on my big fat chocolate.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
What?
Wade, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
You know, there's been some debate over the idea of the quote-unquote hot hand. One study implied that...
I gave you a whole thing of chocolate yesterday.
I always felt as a player that as soon as I felt the ball go through the hoop a couple times, I was much more likely to make that next one.
Well, that
this is not new. I've been had that.
We were talking about a little bit earlier. They realized it didn't take into account how difficult the shots were. And, you know, hot players take those heat check shots.
Yeah, they do. They do. And not to mention, they draw more defensive attention once they get on the roll. So I think it comes back to common sense. Definitely try to get a hot player the ball, but above all else, you want quality shots.
Curry can't get it to go.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Here's George.
That is in the gym range, partner. Kevin, he can pull up and knock it down from anywhere. You hear me, from anywhere.
And when he's firing the three like that, guys, there's really no shot that's a bad one for him.
Now
he go poopy on himself?
After the missed three from Damian Lillard.
Me and him home dogs. I'm just playing.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here.
You know what? I was just playing. You can't take a joke. Whack.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
I'm still telling that you took some of my chocolate.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Here's George, and he jams it with authority.
And that just shows you why it's so
because I said you can have it, so don't play.
Shot game.
Yeah, you know, those second shots are usually the easy ones, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because the defense is out of position
on the shot trying to come back.
And in terms of rebounding lanes.
And here is Irving. James Harden getting it to go from deep. It's good.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug
like chocolate? What is wrong with you?
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harden's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Like
Irving for three, and that one's good.
Hey, what, they haven't exactly been
so it won't be hard.
Letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
And then Wade slams it in.
Why can't I see mine?
The hoop and some thunder on the
finish. Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space,
you
might as well throw it down.
Because you won't let me see my dunk replay.
Irving attacking. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
I always let you see yours. Okay, when you make a dunk, I'll let you see it.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 assists in the game, and stolen by Nowitzki. Davis, the pass to Curry. Goes up on the high post, and yes, sir, that one drops.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off.
Okay.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the East All-Stars.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Kyrie Irving. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could could do anything really.
Nobody can. Dang, he got 41 points.
He cools off. You got to keep.
Kyrie got 41 points.
1:16 left in the game.
Savage, I'm telling you, nigga, savage. That's why we went. Ooh.
Tried by Nowitzki. Just his first attempt, and the shot is good.
He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about him.
1:07 left to play here in the fourth. Irving for three. Offensive rebound. George shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Oh. Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key parameters in determining.
I'm about to say.
And he gets it to go.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got.
Baby. Punk, what did I do?
That energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Oh, it's cold. Oh, wow. It is cold.
It's Curry with the drive.
Oh, somebody packed this.
Terrific defense.
Why you hold my hand?
In his path.
Stop it.
You know, that's part of what
don't love you like that.
They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
And the East All-Stars with some changes.
I could have made a dunk. I could have went.
And Anthony subbed in for Chris Bosh. The West All-Stars also changing it up.
Wow.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Steph Curry. Wade kicks to James.
Frustration foul there.
Stop grabbing my waist.
Yeah, he lost his
Bag
cool
it.
there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
First free throw is good.
At the line for two.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Now here's Nowitzki.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Now Irving.
There's a foot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility.
I agree with you, Clark. It just doesn't really compute at this point.
Second free throw, no good. So it's the East.
Dang! Oh, share this. How you go?
His
do
password on YouTube is JDog. 100 games.
I know. Hi.
Is this video?
Me and Ryan broke up.
Who?
The black girl? Yeah.